Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are testing out some new drugstore products. I just got a couple of new items and I wanted to give it a shot today, a wear test with you all to see. This is the completed look. This is how my skin is looking before we actually start the wear test. So if you want to see my thoughts on these products and did they last throughout the day, then make sure you keep on watching. But first, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as that bell notification button so you're notified when I post new videos because I post daily and you don't want to miss it. And I'll catch y'all in the video. Bye guys. Okay guys, today we have a new primer by NYX. It's the NYX Blur Sunscreen 30 Primer. Blurring Primer Sunscreen. SPF 30. I picked mine up from Walmart for $9 and I got it next day shipping for free. Let's see what this says. Blur Grip to beat the heat. Meet your new everyday primer, NYX Professional Makeup Blur Screen Primer with SPF 30 protection. A 3-in-1 blurring primer. It blurs imperfections, grips makeup for up to 18-hour wear, and helps protect skin with SPF 30 protection. Made to work with makeup, not against it. That's a key. No flaking, no shine in sight. Now that's hot. The primer with sunscreen appears undetectable on multiple skin tones. No white cast. That's the second key. No greasy feeling. Third key. The lightweight formula blends seamlessly on all skin tones, keeping skin feeling fresh and hydrated all day, infused with coconut cactus flower extract for ultimate blurred look paired with NYX makeup. Okay, we know they got us try to sell the other makeup. We know that. You know my skin doesn't really do good with coconut. My skin doesn't love coconut, so I'm hoping this coconut flower, cactus flower, whatever it's called, it's just a mild coconut flower, whatever. Otherwise, my skin won't like this. So let's take the seal off, shake it up a little bit. Hopefully, it doesn't have that sunscreen smell. Let's see. It looks like lotion. Smells like a lotion. Let's see. It's kind of thick in texture. It doesn't look, it's like a heavy moisturizer. So let's see. Sunscreen can tend to be greasy, like they say, leave a white cast, like they say. So let's see what this does. I'll probably do a face full of drugstore makeup, not all new, but you know, just a full face. It has a tiny whiff of the sunscreen smell, but not like most products where the time you apply it, all you smell is sunscreen. It melted right into the skin. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting it to be like a really like lotiony, like a really watery type primer. That's what I was expecting. So I'm gonna just press it in. Right now it's pressing in like really good. I could see me wearing this without makeup, concealer, anything. It did blur the pores I have right here. Let me see if I can get a little closer to you guys. Move my bag. But I don't know if you probably can see. But I feel like it did blur because I have like some pores like right in this area. I feel like it did blur somewhat. Okay, we're gonna let that sit for a minute like I would any other primer. And let's do a quick eye look. I couldn't find my phone right here. I couldn't find my, what do you call that thing? NYX glitter glue the other day when I was looking to do a matte look. But now that I found it, we can go ahead and try to do a matte look today. Let's just apply a little bit. I saw this tutorial maybe a couple of weeks ago, and the young lady used this to create a matte look. You know, you think of glitter glue, and you automatically think, oh, I have to use glitter shades or shimmer shades to use this. But when she used it with a matte look, everything was sticking perfectly. So just a very tiny bit, as you can see what brush I used, you know, not a large brush at all. Got it everywhere though. Even with the small brush, I got it everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna just use this Makeup Revolution Reloaded since it's sitting right in front of me. Let's use this. I'm gonna take this shade and put it in my crease. I haven't seen a new Reloaded palette in quite some time by Makeup Revolution. They used to come out every week and used to be at CVS every week. Put this color directly in my crease. We're going to church today. Today is Sunday, so we just need a simple type look to get us out the door for church. Nothing too fancy smancy. So just put that all in the crease, the transition area. It's kind of a light brown. I don't really know how it's showing up right now because I'm just using the camera as my monitor because I'm trying to upload a video. So I can't use my computer as a monitor right now. It's actually looks like it's darker than how it looks in the pan, I think. And just blend out the edges. So I did the inner and the outer. I probably shouldn't have got as close to my eyes with that primer, because one thing about SPF, it makes my eyes water. And that's what it's doing now. I went too close to my eyes with it. It'll subside in a minute, but I know next time I use it, it has a lot of SPF in it. Nana, don't get close to your eyes with it. I'm just taking a fluffy brush and blending out these edges. Let's find us a color. I'm just take the gold shade. Y'all know when in doubt, gold it is. Top glitter gold shade. Well, I said I was going to do a matte, huh? Let's try this one, because that was the purpose of me, the glitter glue. Because they said how it makes your mattes apply so good. What y'all think? How the matte look? I think the matte looking good. Especially with a light shade. That was the purpose. I should say she was applying like a white shade, a white matte shade. And the young lady used the NYX glitter glue to make the white shade matte stand out. I think it's coming out. Okay. Yep, and take my same blending brush. Magically, it's still in front of me. Because I can lose a brush. Anybody else like that? I can lose a brush in a heartbeat. I just was using the brush. And also put a little bit of the brown shade in the outer V part. Might as well. Two color look today. I'm just building the color up to where I want it to be. And we got a nude eye look. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna take this Shop Miss A liquid blush in Redwood. It's an orange shade. We're using it as a color corrector. If you're new to my channel, I hardly ever use makeup for what it's intended for. Like I always come up with my own way of using it. And that's the beauty of makeup. You can use it however you want to use it. However it suits you, benefits you. If you're happy with it, then by all means, go ahead. And with a fluffy, small fluffy brush, blend it out. The orange or the red, because this is borderline on the red side, huh? It's going to get rid of any discoloration, hyperpigmentation, all of that. It's going to help when you apply your foundation, not turn your foundation like a gray. And take a little bit of the Artsy and Made No Color powder. Put that all over it so it doesn't budge when I apply my foundation. I'm trying to edit and all that good stuff. And at the same time, I'm trying to do a video. That should show y'all my dedication to this YouTube thing. Da, 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 da. I want to learn how to do Final Cut Pro, but for right now, I use iMovie only because I've been using it since I started YouTube, and I tried Final Cut Pro and it just seemed like it was entirely way over my head, but I'll revisit it one day again. I'm going to use my Maybelline 356 Fit Me foundation since we're trying to keep it all drugstore. Let's try to stay in the drugstore family of things. And I just want a little bit. Just so wish this had a pump. Alright. Just a little bit. Because the color corrector is already halfway helping with the discoloration and the hyperpigmentation. So you just need a little foundation to like cover up the color corrector. And I like to do like little small dots that way to build it up. Versus taking the pump or whatever and like directly putting the product on my face. That way I kind of feel like I got some control over it. It's light, but it's full coverage. Just making sure it's blended. Okay. Let's take some of our Thread Beauty 210 foundation stick to contour. I've been liking to contour first before I put on my concealer because I feel like I can blend my concealer into my contour better and not my contour into my concealer. Reverse it up. All right. Well, I haven't used this in a while. It's on my desk for whatever reason. This Black Opal concealer in Penny, Proper Penny. I took it out for a reason. I don't know why. Creamy. I think this was one of the ones I hoped that they would come out with more shades, and that they never did. It's creamy, and right now it's reminding me of something, and I don't know what, but it's reminding me of something. The texture of it all. I don't know. It's a pretty highlight shade. Take my foundation brush. You know, I can't talk. Lately, my contour has been on the sharp side, and I need to calm down with that. Let's take my foundation brush and blend it out. Take some of my Sasha Buttercup to set this. I'm not gonna do lashes today. It's raining outside. We just my luck. My lashes float down the street on the way inside church. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute and then I'll be back. Oh, wait a minute. Let's take some of our Black Radiance pressed powder and black coffee to highlight with. To contour. If I was like dark like this all over, it wouldn't bother me at all. I love to be bronze. Y'all have heard me say that a million times. Like, as you can see, all of this right here is like lighter than my face because I guess this gets no sun at all. And then my face gets the sun, but if I was a little bit bronzier, we'll be in there. Make sure I get my hairline. All right, I'll be back because I don't know what I'm gonna do for lips. I don't know. But I'll be back. Okay, let's take a little bit of our RCMA no color powder. Just that much. Pat it in. And dust away the other powder. What on earth are we going to do for lips today? I know I'll probably grab a sweater. Probably a neutral sweater, so I don't know. Let's put some of our lip gloss on. Lip primer, ColourPop lip primer. So far, the primer is looking really good. The primer is looking really good. Yeah, because I said I was keeping a drugstore. So let's keep a drugstore. Maybelline Vinyl Liquid Lip in Fearless as a lip liner. This feels so good. I already love brown. Y'all know that. But it just feels good. And a lot of these, when I go to Lancome for y'all, like I brought them last year, but I guess they came out with new shades and if Amazon doesn't have it, and Ulta doesn't have it, Walmart doesn't have it, that means it's no longer in stock nowhere, right? So I'm gonna let that settle down before I try to go in with a nude shade, which I think I'm gonna use this Maybelline, not Maybelline, this Wet n Wild Catsuit liquid lip and Sin Nude. So I'm gonna use that shade once it settles down. But first, I did get a new, that was the second thing I got, a new primer spray. And it's the NYX, the Marshmallow Setting Spray, a matte finish makeup setting spray. I have the primer in this, and I never was a really big fan of it. But I saw this, and I'm like, okay, well, I could try it. You know, I'm always trying to try. NYX Marshmallow Setting Spray. Let's see what the details are while we're waiting on the lip. And those are the two items that I purchased from Walmart. So it was $9 also. And it says that it's a marshmallow scented matte setting spray for a matte makeup look that stays put. Use our lightweight setting spray to reduce shine and leave a fresh, just applied look all day. Works with all makeup including foundations, eyeshadows, and powders. Lock in your look. Get a smooth, long-lasting finish for your makeup with a lightweight setting spray that helps extend makeup up to 16 hours until it's time to party. So this guarantees you or suggests that you can use this spray and your makeup will last 16 hours. Let's shake it up real good. Let's see. Hopefully it doesn't leave like a white residue on my face. Y'all know those little white spots that can sometimes get on your skin. It's a small bottle for $9. And wait, how many? It's 2 ounces for $9. So let's see. Y'all know I go crazy with setting spray. And it does smell like marshmallows. It does smell like marshmallows. Okay. So I can put this catsuit thing on. It's a gloss. I thought it was a liquid lip, but it's a gloss. Yep. Okay. We'll let the face calm down. I'm not going to like pat it in. I just want to see what it's going to do before I try to, manipulate it or pat it in or any of that. So I'll be back in a few. Okay, guys, we are back testing out the new setting spray, NYX Marshmallow Setting Spray, and then the NYX Blur Primer. I must say, I wasn't expecting any of this from these two products. I was just expecting it to be like blah, like it's okay, it's all right. But this primer is actually, y'all know I love primers. I love primers. I love primers. But this primer is actually blurring the pores that I have right here. And it looks good. The setting spray, you could tell that it's a matte, but it's not like tight and drying. My skin still feels moisturized. So far, like I've only had it on for like 20 minutes. But so far, I'm really, really liking. I just like how the finished application looks. My skin still looks skin-like. It still looks breathable. It doesn't look weighed down and heavy. So yeah, I'm gonna wear it to church, and then I promise I'll come back, show you all how it's looking, and give my final thoughts. But as of right now, I'm really liking it, and I had no high expectations, really no expectations at all. I just saw something new and said, hey, I'll give it a try. So we'll come back and see. But so far, this is the completed look. Let me turn the light down some. And this is the completed. See how my skin still looks breathable, still looks, you know, human. I still look real. Yeah, those are the kind of looks that I love. So I'll see you all in a few. Bye, guys. Okay, guys, I made it back after a little over 4 hours, and this is how my skin is looking. It still feels lightweight, not weighed down or drying, and I have a very soft matte finish, as you can see. I'm going to take my sponge from earlier and just blot, even though I don't see any, you know, unnecessary shine. And this is a little over 4 hours worth of wear. I think NYX did something with these two products. Y'all know I'm a primer junkie. I love primer. I love to prep and prime my face before any makeup application. But these two right here, I'm going to say it again. I honestly was not expecting anything from these two, and I got everything. Wasn't expecting anything, and I got everything. This look like I used a high-end primer, high-end setting spray. I'm going to continue to use it, so you'll see this in upcoming videos. But as of right now, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. I have no cons about these products at all. The setting spray, I thought it was going to leave like white splotchy residue on my face. You know, these type of primers can tend to do that, and I didn't get that at all. 4 hours, like, yeah, this is good. This is good. Drop down and let me know if you picked it up, if you plan on picking it up. As always, I always try to link the products below. So if I remember, if I remember, so I'll link these below because these are two products that I think you guys probably should check out. Like, yeah, I really don't like to like tell y'all what to get as far as like makeup and stuff unless I really, really love something. But these are two that I think you probably need to like try it out and let me know. Yeah, try it out and let me know. If you enjoyed today's video, please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to catch y'all later. Bye, guys.